The idea of elements of Sharia law being on par with Danish laws has been met with strong opposition by the main coalition parties of Denmark. The extent of resistance was seen in the political party's attempt to coax Muslim members to publicly disavow Sharia law. Jan Nielsen, professor of Islamic studies at the University of Copenhagen, provides a nuanced perspective of how Sharia law can function on different levels.
The areas where they're talking about are usually certain aspects of family law and certain aspects of financial, economic law. A lot of Muslims would like to be able to work in an interest-free banking system, which is widely possible.
Unlike popular misconception, Islamic law could actually provide women with a platform to voice their concerns.
If it's possible for these communities to use certain aspects of Islamic law within a general umbrella of the Danish legal system, then the position of women would be improved. Women would have access to legal support, recourse to the courts, in a way which they don't at the moment.
Resistance towards condoning any type of Islamic law can be seen in the DF party leaders' condemnation of Sharia in its entirety. Spokespersons for these parties have not responded to Press TV's queries. In spite of the absolute resistance displayed by these parties, there are valid concerns regarding implementation of Islamic law in Denmark.
These people are spread over 3 major different cities and a number of smaller communities. There's really nowhere in the country where you have large enough concentrations for completely isolated living to take place in a way it potentially can in places like Birmingham.
It seems that the term Sharia has evoked misleading connotations in political debates.
The moment you put the label Sharia or Islamic law onto anything in this country, it immediately becomes a hot political potato. From the right, it's one that's exploited as part of a general anti-immigrant, anti-ethnic minority. And from the centre and the left, they try to avoid talking about it at all because they're worried about the way in which the far right can use it.
It has become clear from the current debate that there is a need to better understand Sharia law in terms of its applicability to contemporary Danish society, while also maintaining the legal principles and freedoms upon which Denmark has been functioning. This is Preeti Nalu, Press TV, Copenhagen.